What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Xillia video. So, last time we went through the caves and we got the fossil stone thing, fossil crystal, fossil something. I always forget it's fossil, spirit fossil. There we go. To kind of help Milla move again, which she's still, you know, in the heat of the moment, she was able to get up and help us finish the fight, but obviously overexerted herself. And now she has to actually undergo the actual therapy now that she's got the spirit fossil on the asphyxia. A whole bunch of medical mumbo jumbo, so to speak. So I guess let's head inside. I forget which building it is. I think it's this one over here. Yep, I would say that is a safe bet, so let's see what happens. Rest for now, sure. Three weeks later, time skip. You don't get many of these in Tales. So I want to say now that it's probably been about 2 months since they started their adventure, roughly.
The seasonal winds are kicking in. Time sure flies.
Like, obviously, there's no, like, way to really tell, because Tales games don't really have, you know, like, a calendar or anything that really tells us how much time goes on, so you just gotta kind of gauge it based on, you know, character interactions, where they go, stuff like that.
But I still can't believe Mila's being discharged today. I bet the doc was floored by her rapid recovery.
Heck if I know. Dad and I barely talk.
Mila will be along as soon as she's ready. Care to explain this?
What's that? A wanted poster?
From honor student to fugitive, huh?
It's not like it affects you.
What did you do? The poster makes it sound like you stole something.
Stole? That thing Mila gave to Ivor. Was that it?
Speak properly, young man.
Forget it. So now what? You gonna yell at Mila for corrupting me? You haven't exactly been nice to her.
Jude. You're so naive. You still don't know what she is.
She's finally out.
Mila!
I'm fine.
You gotta let her do it herself.
I've missed the fresh air. How about taking a little walk?
Good idea. Let's stroll to the Sea Haven. We'll take it slow.
Slow, sure.
She never stops moving forward under her own power, no matter what happens. Do you know why, Jude?
Trying to teach you a lesson here, kinda.
What's this? No. Why now, after all this time?
Uh-oh. What could it be? Well, Milla's officially a party member again, so safe to say she can walk enough to fight. Even though we did just see her, you know, falling over herself. Ah, the beautiful open sea. Imagine she just fell in the water over there.
What's the deal with that wanted poster? It has something to do with Fenmont, right? That's where you met Mila.
She's trying to destroy a secret Rashigal military weapon. It uses something called a Spyrex. She swears it's her mission to save the world from those things.
A Spyrex.
Huh?
Jude, buddy, super pal, slap me some face!
Oh, hi, Tipo.
What in the world?
Elise, what are you doing here?
Well, we came to see you.
We wanted to congratulate you on your recovery. But we never expected a miracle. Nice to see you on your feet.
It's kind of crazy that, you know, obviously it's only been like probably like an hour worth of gameplay since we last saw them, but to them it's been like a month.
It's all thanks to Jude and Leia.
Rowan!
It has been a while, Jude. And a pleasure to meet you, young lady. My name is Rowan.
Oh, hello.
We're just missing one person. Where are you, Alvin?
So this is the device responsible for your miraculous recovery. An Asperixis, you call it? Fascinating.
Will you be sticking around for a while?
Lady Dressel insisted that I take a vacation, and Miss Elise was most persistent in her desire to see Mila.
I guess Rowan's been worked to the bone then, you know, taking care of everything.
Don't blame us, Butler! You're the one who's been getting sloppy on the job lately!
That's not like you.
It's true, this old butler has been quite distracted as of late. Indeed, one concern in particular is at the forefront of my mind.
I see. I wish we had more time to listen to the whole story, but
Mila and I are planning to leave La Ronde as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow.
I don't remember saying that.
I know you well enough by now.
But you are still recovering. What could be so important in Fenmont that you must leave at once?
A weapon they call the Lance of Kresnik. As long as it endures, mankind and spiritkind are doomed to extinction.
Who built it? The King of Rashigal?
You cannot reach Fenmont without once again heading for Fort Gandala. Things ended badly for you the last time you visited that place, if you'll recall. Are you not afraid?
No, I fear nothing in this world. Except that one day, I may lose the willpower to complete my mission.
Why is this mission so gosh darn important to you?
Because I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect this world.
Maxwell, you say?
The spirit? Mila's a spirit? Is it true?
What?
But that doesn't matter, does it? It's not gonna change who we know her as. Come on, everyone. No use standing around talking. Let's go back inside.
Sounds like a plan.
Those are some good words from Jude. Well, I guess party-wise, we don't have everybody. How much Lilium Orb stuff do I... Oh, I have a little bit. Okay, let's just go ahead and use that. Wonder why he had 9. There must have been a point I forgot to use. Okay, I guess we're going back here. Oh, he's telling you to stay in Laurent? Yeah, that ain't happening. I don't know where we were... Yeah, rest at the clinic. Okay, but which room? Okay, the final room, maybe?
Medicine, biology, history, literature. There are some fascinating books here.
All boring to
Never
me.
realized you like to read so much.
Humans like to record all sorts of things. About the world, about others, about themselves. There's no better way to learn about the human realm.
So it's your main source of information. I always thought that the Lord of Spirits had the power to just know everything.
The concept of an omniscient deity is a common notion. Humans long for beings of absolute power. So much so that at times, they'll even sacrifice their lives for the mere idea of one.
Yep.
Never mind that humans only imagined such perfect beings to make up for their own imperfections.
I'm not gonna get into, you know, religious stuff here, but this does actually apply to, like, real-world stuff, which is kind of interesting. But Tales games, most Tales games have some sort of kind of religious kind of theme that goes on. You know, obviously in Symphonia you have Crucius and, you know, the angels. Zestiria, obviously, you know, the Seraphim. You know, a lot of Tales games tend to have that kind of like background, kind of like god deity stuff going on.
You may be right.
At least, that's what I read in a book.
Oh, okay. I thought this was your wise insight as being a god, but no, you just read it in a book.
Now, this handwritten book looks very intriguing. Jude Mathis, Developmental Diary.
Wait, what?
For some reason, it's been placed right next to Bedwetting Causes and Cures.
Come on, Mila, we don't have time for reading. We've got a world to save.
Oh, that's funny. So I guess that was like a side skit thing? Because it says rest at the clinic, but we've already gone into all the rooms. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Where am I resting? Where's Mom? This is the clinic, is it not? Very confusing. And we've already been back in this room. Okay, I guess I'll exit the clinic then. Maybe we have to leave, or I don't know. Guess we could try running to the inn. No vacancies? What do you mean I can't stay at the inn? I'm so confused. They want me to rest at the clinic. This is obviously the clinic. And Mila and Jude are the only ones in the party, so where did everyone else go? Oh, okay. I didn't see. Okay. I was so lost.
Are you all set?
Yeah, believe it or not.
To be honest, I'm still in shock that you're leaving. You could have given us a little more warning.
Sorry.
It's your decision, honey.
What about Dad?
Still fuming.
I see.
Well, I'm eager to get going. Shall we be off?
Huh? We've still got some time until the boat departs.
True, but Elise and Rowan came all the way here to wish me well. It would be rude not to bid them goodbye before leaving.
It's true.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Time to leave. I'm more interested on that carrier pigeon letter that Jude's dad got.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry about that.
Still some struggles.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Yes, I have a responsibility to my mission, to the world.
And you wish to remain true to that burden? You are such a strong, proud woman. Seeing your determination, it reopens some old wounds.
What do you mean?
Lord Klein tasked me with saving this country. His dying words have weighed heavily on my mind lately. Am I even capable of such a task? Can I put a stop to Noctigal's schemes?
Back at Fort Gandala, it seemed like he knew you.
He is a friend of mine. One of my oldest.
So that's the source of your concern. Whether you can fight against a friend or not.
No way! If he was a real friend, you wouldn't fight him.
Fretting over it won't strengthen your resolve. Only willpower can do that. For now, will you come with us?
I'm sorry?
You could still grapple with these issues if you like, but a human life is short. Time is of the essence. You might as well keep moving forward while you worry. Hesitation is a common human failing, after all.
Thanks.
Why not come along, Rowan? I'd feel safer with you around anyway.
Your words ring true. Caving to worry and doubt would only waste my time, and this old man is not growing any younger.
Does that mean?
Yes. Please allow me to accompany you.
I'll come too.
Sorry, Elise. You should head back home to Drissel.
Miss Elise, I need you to give the young mistress a message. Tell her that I have headed to Fenmont.
But...
I will ask an acquaintance of mine in Sapstrath Sea Haven to escort Elise home.
But Elise is heading back to Sherrilton, right? Won't we be heading in the same direction?
I have an idea. Would you allow me to handle this matter?
Sure. Let's stick together until we have to board the ship.
okay.
And here I thought we were super pals, Jude. Guess not.
Tipo is sad. I mean, obviously Elise
I really
wants
wanted to talk to her.
stick with everyone. And Jude is only worrying about her
Leia
safety,
would never
but
forgive me if I left without a word. I should at least go and say goodbye.
obviously, Elise is not worried about her own self-being? Self-being? Is that what you would say? I don't know. Not worried about getting into danger because she just wants to be with everybody. Where is Leia? Is that her on the bench? No. Definitely not.
Where's Leia? I wanted to thank her.
This ship is bound for Azul. Is this part of the plan you mentioned?
It is.
If you hatch this plan, then we know it will work.
You're not going to make amends with your father?
What's the point, Mom? We're minutes from leaving.
Your father is just worried about you, honey. Please understand that.
I hate to impose, but would you look after this young lady for a few days?
Someone from Sapstrath Sea Haven will be coming to pick her up. Can you watch her until then?
Oh, she's adorable. Yes, of course. I'll take good care of her.
This kind of abandonment could really stunt our professional growth and stuff and things.
Oh my god.
Jude!
Dad, I've made up my mind. I'm going with Mila.
You're not going anywhere with that woman. The things she's gotten you involved with.
Looky here. I just can't get rid of you people, can I?
Alvin?
My new job didn't really pan out. You know, I still haven't worked off all the money I got last time, so I guess you're stuck with me.
You're coming with us?
You know this man?
Yeah, we're old traveling buddies.
Alvin, can you believe these meanies are abandoning us?
You poor little spud. You can fight just as well as they can. Come on, let's bring the kid and her toy along. It'll be just like old times.
But Alvin,
Don't worry, I'll protect her if things get dicey. Come on, Rowan.
We got everyone
Stuck
together.
with us, Butler!
Last call for boarding. The ship will be departing momentarily.
If we can't pry people off, I guess they have to come.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry aboard.
Yay!
it seems I am no match for you.
And now you two.
Yeah, I better get aboard.
Jude!
Dad,
Don't you have something to say to your parents?
goodbye.
Remember, taking responsibility for your actions is part of becoming an adult.
Oh boy. Not the best last words I would have picked, but hey, whatever.
This tub's bound for Lacutum Sea Haven? I thought you were heading for Fenmont.
You're asking this now? You really do go with the flow, huh? Like, literally.
I couldn't care less where we wind up. I'm only here to look after Miss Elise.
And me! The band's back together!
You're not exactly part of the bargain.
Nah.
Rowan, please tell us your plan for taking us to Azul.
Very well. I believe trying to force our way through Fort Gondala now would be a suicide mission, to put it bluntly. I saw the fortress's security columns being activated as we were escaping, right after Mila was injured.
And those are...
They're weapons made by humans using Earth spirits.
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
But the sea routes to Fenmont are still closed. So if we're heading to Azul...
You mean to cross from Azul to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondala in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time. But the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efrita to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable.
Nah.
For now, anyway.
Ifrita to Renome.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words...
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I have received word that even after you left Sherrilton, the golems in Fort Gondala remain activated. This does not bode well for us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is ready.
Why is that, like, if you look on the left side of where the menu screen is, there's that sailor who's, like, practicing punching. It's so weird.
Being for open war.
With who? With Azul?
Why would they want to do that?
I must destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
There he goes, he's still punching.
What's wrong?
There's a person in there.
Huh?
Oh. Wow. Hi, Leia.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
Ah, I get it.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
I know, right? Who are you?
This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too, little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Mila? I can come along?
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength really inspired me back at the mine. I thought to myself, I want to be just like you. Well?
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on. What is that?
No,
I filled
but
this
Alvin
scrap
looks
of paper
bored.
with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, now that it's all official. I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
No one asked. Oh, there we go. We got all 6 party members. I guess you could say that's kind of a spoiler saying that these are the only 6, but, you know, whatever. But yeah. I'm not sure how I want to lay out the party. I think for now, let's put Milla where Leia is. I don't know. I like this. I know they're the original 4. I'll probably switch characters around as need arises. Let's see. Who needs Lilium stuff dealt with? Alvin, because, you know, we just had a whole arc without him. And same with Elise. Rowan as well, obviously. Actually, we haven't had Elise since before the fort. Because we didn't use her till after, or before, she was kidnapped, so that's why she had so many points. And then skills, you know, let's just set balance for everybody. Not like many points for them, but that's fine. Alright, so we are in the Lactum Sea Haven. We got skits.
Where did you learn to channel spirits?
Where? I don't remember.
She's just really talented.
Well, that's why I asked. I've never seen a kid with anywhere near your master's level of skill.
Really? I was channeling the 4 when I was much younger.
You're a special case. Although it does sound like Elise here can channel spirits based on intuition alone. just like Mila.
You're really something.
You betcha! Jude knows what's what.
Remember that you're still a child, though. In combat, you must prioritize self-protection.
Okay.
Mila's just worried about you.
She's right. You be careful out there.
Yes, perhaps that's what I should have said. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
It's like a parent.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if we hadn't gone this way and we did take the suicide mission to what is it, Gondola Fortress. We never would have met her. She would have just that would have been funny. All right, what do we got?
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Mila's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
A gift from Mila, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Nia Carriages for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the Four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead. And said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
Well then. There's your story behind it. But that's probably... Oh, we'll watch the skip, but then when we get to the save point over here, that's probably a good stopping point since we're probably going to be on the road for quite a bit after this.
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Well, that was short. Oh, looks like we can't even get to the save point.
Hey, are we close to Nia Kara?
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakutum High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakutum?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutum is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, bud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
Sounds like a plan. Yep, I'm of the same kind of thought as Miller right there.
Another wall scaled.
Although Milla didn't say anything, Alvin's questions are getting quite a bit suspicious. But I guess we'll see.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong.
She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Alright, so next time, I mean, there's no reason to rest at the end. We're at full health, but probably check out the shops real quick, see what we can upgrade, and then after that, we will we'll head out on the road to Jiandu, apparently. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.